No more food. You are done for the evening. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Tanisa, and today I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why intermittent fasting is great for fat loss. So stick to the end of this video to see why you should try intermittent fasting and how it can benefit you to have massive fat loss. But before we start, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when I put out new videos. Well, intermittent fasting is not a diet plan. Nope. Although people have been able to lose massive amounts of weight when they do intermittent fasting, but it's not a diet plan. No, it's not. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern or an eating style where you eat for a certain number of hours and then fast for the rest. So for example, you can fast for 14, 15, 16 hours or longer. The more you can prolong eating, the more weight you can lose. Typically, I will do a 16-8 fasting, meaning I will fast for 16 hours and then I will give myself an 8-hour window to eat all my meals during the day. So the hours I like to eat my meals are between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. So at 6 p.m. I start my fast and I won't eat again until I break my fast the following day at 10 a.m. Okay, so here are my 3 reasons why intermittent fasting is so great. Number 1, it's not restricted. So yeah, what I really like about intermittent fasting is that it's not restricted, meaning you can eat whatever you want, unlike other diets like the popular keto diet. I did a video about why I stopped the keto diet, so you can check that out over here. And it's not restricted. That means you can eat whatever you want. So that means if you want to have a double-decker cheeseburger, ice cream, or a loaded baked potato, you can do so, no problems at all, because it's not restricted, because it's not a diet plan, and you're not going to feel guilty because you eat certain foods like a cheeseburger. So you must be wondering, if you can eat whatever you want, how is it that people are able to lose weight? People are successful at losing lots of weight when they do intermittent fasting, because when you fast, you actually increase your metabolic rate, which means it helps your body to burn more calories. So number 2, the reason why intermittent fasting is so great is that you consume fewer calories. Yes, you may be surprised to learn that you actually consume fewer calories when you do intermittent fasting. Don't think that because you can eat whatever you want that you're stuffing your face all day. No, you're not. Because when you start your fast, that means you stop eating. Yeah, sure, you might eat extra food at an event or a party or something like that, but for the most part, don't think that you're going to be stuffing your face just because you can eat whatever you want. No, people typically going to eat the same kind of foods at the same meals during the day, so you're not going to eat anything extra, because when it's time to start your fast, that means you're going to stop eating, which helps you to stop all this mindless eating and snacking, like when you're watching TV or you're on your phone or social media or when you're bored. All that mindless eating is going to stop, which leads to number 3 why I think intermittent fasting is so great, is because it disciplines you to stop putting food in your mouth. Boop. If anything, it's the discipline behind intermittent fasting which makes it so great, because it teaches you to stop constantly putting food in your mouth. And truth be told, it's that mindless eating and snacking which causes people to gain weight or have trouble losing weight, because it's extra calories, or I should say sneaky calories, that really add up in your day. So you don't want to do that. And with intermittent fasting, it disciplines you. That means lights out, the kitchen is closed, no more food. I'm telling you guys, it's the discipline. Intermittent fasting will help discipline you, and I'm telling you, you will lose lots of weight. So here are my 3 pro tips to make sure that you are successful with intermittent fasting. Pro tip number 1, when doing intermittent fasting, try to fast for a shorter period of time when you start. So try to start like with 14 hours, and when you become a little bit more accustomed to fasting, you can increase the time to 15, 16, or even 17 hours or longer. Pro tip number 2, try to have your last meal in the evenings that's a little bit closer to your bedtime. That way, most of your fasting can take place when you're asleep. Dieters who have the most success with weight loss are the ones who get in at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. And the reason why dieters are so successful at losing weight when they get in between 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night is because they have less hours during the day to be awake, which means less opportunity to eat. A good time to start your fasting is at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. and then you can break your fast, hence breakfast, break fast, the following day at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., or 10 a.m. And pro tip number 3, be sure to drink lots of water. This is gonna really help you. So be sure to drink lots of water because you're going to need it to help ward off those hunger pains. Which is why I recommend starting with a shorter fasting time and why the majority of your fasting should take place when you're asleep. Because when you're asleep, you're not eating. So make sure you drink lots of water. Those are my 3 reasons why intermittent fasting is so great. So let's recap. Number 1, it's not restricted. 2, you consume fewer calories in the day. And 3, it disciplines you to stop putting food in your mouth. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.